The ongoing migrant crisis has hit an all time high, but for some reason or the other, most people refuse to acknowledge the truth. The truth is, we pay more attention to something that is way less impacting on United States citizens than this. So we want to make some comparisons today, just a small comparison. BLM came about after the tragic death of a young man by the name of Trayvon Martin. In 2013, they came together to decide that this was a problem, an ongoing problem of police brutality, and that it was an epidemic within the law enforcement agencies, and this was a direct and utter targeting of Black America. However, the numbers that they offer don't seem to bear this out. On average, you see somewhere in the region of 13 to 18 Black men, unarmed, they say, are killed in the United States every year when compared to the population of Black America, which is above 40 million. Now, when you look at that compared to what you see in the migrant crime division, the numbers are very, very stark. In 2020, there was 208 people arrested for assault, battery, and domestic violence. Those being, of course, illegal immigrants. 143 for robbery and grand larceny. 364 for under the influence. 3 for homicide. Illegal drug possession, 386. Now, fast forward to the year 2023. Assault and battery was 1,254. Burglary, 864. Driving under the influence, 2,844. Manslaughter, homicide, 29. Illegal drug possession, 1,566. Sexual offenses, 221. And others, 3,276, as per cpd.gov. The problem here is that we're addressing the wrong thing, and when we do bring up the thing that's affecting American citizens, it gets ignored. The reason it's ignored is because the process for what they want to have happening is indeed taking place already, and that is the replacement of the United States citizenry by people they feel will do more for their agenda than the United States citizen. The fact remains this: police crime on a certain diaspora of people is negligible compared to what the real killer throughout the United States is on its citizenry. This is just factual. When looking at the border, 2017 we had 8,531 arrests. In 18, 6,696. In 19, 4,269. In 2020, 2,438. At the time of the Biden administration kicking in 2021, there were 10,763 illegal crossings and arrests. 23, 15,267. By 24, 17,048. So far this year alone, there have been 3,000 arrests of people crossing the border illegally that have criminal records. So again, where is the outrage, considering that the amount of people that do those crimes are somewhere in the region of 5 to 8, sometimes 10% of the people arrested have already committed a crime on U.S. soil, compared to the 2 to 3% of police officers affecting 0.5% of the population of Black America. The fact is that we're under attack by something that no one's addressing. And when we keep pointing our guns or our rules or our laws at something that's not affecting us, the results are ineffectual. This is what the Biden administration and every other Democratic regime has ever tried to push, and they will continue to push this because they need less people in order to have more control. They're playing directly into the hands of everyone who has ever had and held office with this same mindset. And I don't mean just the United States. We are talking about globally, people who have wanted power, and the best way to gain that power is genocidally. The Democrats are no different, and they remain the same throughout history. They were pioneers in slavery, and now they are pioneers here today on the American citizens. We can only hope that we can at least try to curtail the damage that they're going to do in future and undo the damage that they've already done. And hopefully in the future, we will never put another criminal, and I do not mean Donald Trump, I mean a real criminal, back in power with the title of Democrat next to his name.